Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and I am going to show you how to make a pom-pom using these Yarnology PomPom makers that I got from Hobby Lobby. Right there, Yarnology. Now this is actually my second attempt at making this video because while following these directions, I had a lot of troubles. Now, the first thing that it says is to unlatch these little circles, which you do by pulling this open. And there you go, you unlatch these little circles and you create these two half things. And it says stack the halves together. Now, the first thing I did that was wrong is I was stacking them the wrong way. I can't even show you. Oh yeah, I was trying to lay them like this. So I'm an idiot and I was holding it and I was having a lot of hard time. But that is not what you do, folks. See these little dots, these little bubbles? You're going to stack them, holding them together like this. Now, they're not going to click together in place all beautifully like I would hope. That's ideal. They are just going to hold together nicely. Okay? But the reason you got to hold them together is in a little while they're going to have you cut, and you need to have this space here. That's how you're going to make your pom-pom. So see that? Okay? I'm not thrilled with it, but I guess this is better than the way I was making pom-poms. I was making them my own way. I'm going to talk to you while wrapping this. Just by like wrapping yarn around a pre-cut card. And if you remember a while back, I made that creeper hat for Flynn. Well, he wore the hat to school one day and broke the pom-pom. And his teacher so kindly gathered up all those little pieces in a Ziploc bag and sent it home with him. So I thought, you know what? I need to try a pom-pom maker. Maybe I suck at pom-poms. But to be fair, I made myself a hat last year with a pom-pom, and I have not broken it. It's a year later. But anyway, here we go. We're wrapping. Now, in that video that I watched a couple years ago that showed me how to do my own version with cardboard, she says wrap 150 times. I'm just going to wrap smoothly because this is a sample. This yarn I'm using is a worsted weight DI yarn from Walmart. They had little spools of it on clearance for 10 cents each. I bought a bunch of them. This is what I'm using. Okay, so now after wrapping that half, they want you to flip it over. And I'm just going to kind of drape it over here because they have no pictures to tell you what to do. And wrap it around this half. And again, I'm guessing 150 times. But I'm just going to wrap it until it's covered nicely while I'm chatting with you. So yeah, the first time I tried making this pom-pom, it was 9 minutes of me trying to figure out how to hold the pieces together. So that is unfortunate. Uh-oh, do you see that? I just got this tail pulled up in here. I'm pretty sure I need to keep that out. Although it doesn't tell you to, I like to tie it together. So I'm keeping that tail out. I finally got myself a little camera holder after Maddie broke the legs off my first one. So I'm now able to make videos again where you can just see my hands. I don't know if that's better or worse for you guys. Okay, so I've wrapped a lot, nowhere near 150. At this point I'm just trying to cover the blue. This pack cost $9 and it came with a 9 centimeter pom-pom maker, a 7, and these are the diameters, a 7, 5.5, and a 3.5. I'm using a 7 centimeter diameter. Okay, that's good enough for me. Right there. I did some sloppy wrapping, but we're going to deal with it. Okay, now it tells you to close the tool and latch it securely. So you just flip these little suckers over, latch securely. And now I need a scissor. I'm digging around in my drawers because I was not prepared. I'm going to have to pause, friends, just a minute. Okay, I've got my scissors. Nice big Westcott scissors. Okay. Now it says, cut around the circle as shown. Then slide a long piece of yarn between the two hats. Pull tight and knot. Okay, so they want you... Oh my gosh, is this ever crazy hard to cut this stuff out? The reason it's so hard is I'm trying to look through the camera. Oh, there it is. It's cutting. Looks good. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut all that part. It didn't say anything about close. Oh, I just cut that part off. Hopefully that does not ruin my pom-pom. We might be in a dire situation here, friends. I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently I'm not as literate or picture functional as I thought I was. When I'm all done with this, I'll show you the card that came on the back. Okay, now it wants me to take, oop, there's my arm, this, and tie it around, oh, I forgot those ones. There we are. The middle. And it says, not securely. Now, I do remember that from that other gal's video. You gotta knot this stuff like you wouldn't believe. Okay. Pulling super tight. I'm gonna edge over here so I can do another one. I am a triple knotter when it comes to knotting things. 1, of course, is never enough. 2 is probably safe. 3 is perfect, right? The Holy Trinity. There's a little religion for you. Okay, so 3. Remove pom-pom from tool and fluff and trim as desired. So, I'm thinking, look at that, friends. Look at how beautiful that is. Pop-a-doodle-doo right on that side. Hold on to your little thingies. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it. I love it. Now it's a little, it needs a haircut. But I'm going to say all in all, this is a very nice little pom-pom. Now, this is apparently the situation with pom-poms I did not know. That hat I made a couple years ago, where I never ruined my pom-pom, I sewed it to my hat, which apparently is not the thing to do. I've been watching Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, and a few other people here and there. She's one of my favorites, though. And you should just pull this through, like stick it, your crochet hook up inside of your hat, latch it, and pull it through. And you should just tie it in there, because if you wash these pom-poms, they're going to be destroyed. Now, if you are a very careful person, like me, you will not destroy your pom-pom, and you can tie it on there, sew it on there, and you'll be fine. But if you have a child, or you are a worker person, or you just are reckless, you're going to want to secure it just gently, tying this through. I'm going to say overall, after figuring this out, I'm very satisfied with my pom-pom. Now, I'm going to show you the board. So this was the blue one, and that is a 7-centimeter pom-pom. So if this is the second biggest pom-pom, this pink one here is not going to be huge, folks. So keep that in mind. So I will show you, these are the directions that I had to follow. And this is the part that really got me confused when it says stack the halves together as shown. That's where I made a 9-minute video trying to stack this. Literally 9 minutes of me stacking this. You are very lucky to miss out on that. So this is what you do. You just hold it together like this. You do not hold it together like that. I'm not sure why I felt that way, but I did. So here it is. It's a very good thing. This was a very fun project, everyone. So if you want to make yourself some cute little pom-poms, I do recommend the Yarnology PomPom Maker, $9.99. Make sure you use your 40% off of one regular price item when purchasing this delightful little tool. This was the 7-centimeter. This is the giant one that is 9. And then it comes with 2 little itty-bitty ones. Here's this one. That's the 5.5. And this tiny little cat here is the 3. Now, I don't know why I'd be making pom-poms this small. Maybe for my amigurumi dolls hats. But there it is. I'm really happy I made this video, the second attempt. I almost wish you could have seen the first one. Literally, it was a disaster. But here we are. So thank you, Yarnology, for making a slightly cheaper version of a pom-pom maker than Lion Brand. And remember, folks, stack it the right way. Otherwise, you will get stuck. Okay, there it is. Here is my cute little worsted weight DIY yarn pom-pom. All right, until then, happy crafting.